Hi, everybody. This is Jennifer here. We're going to be walking you through the 2021 Spring Flower Sale Adult Training. We know this is a new fundraiser for everyone, so hopefully this will answer some of your questions and let you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So let's get to it. We're going to be selling spring bedding plants and flowers through Gerton's, which is a nursery in the cities. So all of these items, plants and flowers and whatnot, are Minnesota approved and guaranteed to grow in our area. Scouts will be taking pre-orders through using brochures and order forms, which we have available both in electronic format, digital format, and paper. So we have a stack of them printed out of the office. You can pick up at any time. Your DEs also have them available in hand, and then we're also happy to mail them to you. So just let us know how you want to do that. The Scouts are going to be selling March 1st through April 2nd. The total unit orders will be due to the council by April 9th. So that gives you about a week to consolidate all your orders together and get them to council. And then we are going to be placing the final order with Gerton's on April 16th. So make sure that you get those orders to us in a timely manner so we can make sure and get them ordered for you. The product will be coming in on May 20th, which is a Thursday, and then it will be distributed by the Scouts and units to the individual customers. We are arranging for multiple delivery locations. That is going to be dependent on the unit selling and how much they've sold, so that we can make sure and make it both cost effective and convenient for everyone when we arrange those delivery locations. So we're not going to make you, if you're in Austin or Albert Lee or Redwood Falls, we're not going to make you come to Mankato to pick up all your flowers, because that'll be logistically difficult. We understand that. So we will be arranging individual delivery locations. And once that's figured out, we will let you all know where that's going to be. The timeline, once again, selling period March 1st through April 2nd, unit orders due to council April 9th, product delivery to units May 20th, and then product delivery to your customers May 20th through May 23rd. Obviously, the sooner the better. We don't want to be storing flowers in someone's garage and having to take care of them. So plan on your calendar to get those distributed as quickly as possible once they come in. Here's an order form example to go over with your units. This is what the order form is going to look like. It's fairly straightforward. As you can see, there's a spot on the top for 5 different customer names and addresses, what you want your checks payable to, however you have that set up on your account. Make sure you write that in here so that people know how to make out their checks, and your Scout's name. And then, of course, down here, quantity and total price. So if someone wanted, 2 of these, you would add that together, and this quantity over here would be double that, or this amount, I'm sorry, would be double that. So just kind of write down what the customer wants, total it up here down at the bottom, and then over here for totals, you can total everything up for the entire order form sheet over here if you want, to make it easier to add up when you're adding up your total order. So it's pretty straightforward. If you have any questions about that, let me know. I'd be happy to go over it again with you. Google Forms for orders. So we have a Google Form template that has been created, and you should have received it with the email that had the link for this training as well. The only issue with the Google Forms is that it does not allow you to take payments online, but it is a good way if your Scouts want to, email out the form or send it through social media, Facebook Messenger, what have you. People can place, an order that way. You will still need to contact them to take payment though. So it's a good way for them to reach people who want to place an order without going to their door. But then you'll still need to, like I said, contact and get their payment or figure out how you're going to do that. When the link, if you do use the Google form, all I ask is that you use this form that I've created as a template and just copy it and make your own form that's tied to either your unit Gmail address if you have one, or your Scouts individual email addresses. Because if you use the link that I send you or that I've created, then I'm going to get all of the responses. which isn't necessarily a huge deal, but then it just means that I have to make sure and get that information to everyone, and I don't necessarily know who it's supposed to go to, and things like that. So it just makes it a little bit more difficult. So use the template. Feel free to just copy it and use it for your own. You can customize it if you'd like to your own troop, however you want. So if you have any questions about the Google order form and you want to use it, just give me a call, talk to me, send me an email, and we can walk you through that as well too. It's just another option. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. It's just something we created to make it easier for scouts if they don't want to go door to door. Unit orders to council. Make sure that you collect all your orders from your scouts by April 2nd. So that way it gives you enough time to compile it all together and get it to council. So I would recommend that you would put all of your orders consolidated together into one order form, like the order form that I showed you earlier. You can just put all the totals all the way to the right on that order form. So that way we know exactly how much product needs to go to your unit. That would be the easiest way, I would think, to do it. Or, if you don't want to do that, you can email me your totals by product code number. That's fine. You can scan and email the order form to me, however you want to do that, or you can email it to me, or you can email it to Shelly, which is the info@twinvalleybsa.org, or you can drop it off at council, however you want to do it. Just make sure you get it to us by April 9th. Customer payments. Cash or check made out to the unit is preferable. If your unit wants to accept credit cards, that's completely up to you. But your unit will have to facilitate that. As the council, we are not able to facilitate credit card payments for the flower sales at this time. So if your unit has, a Square account already set up, or however you guys normally take credit card payments, if you take credit card payments, you're welcome to do that if you would like. You will just then need to make sure you take that money that you collect and just give it to council in the form of a check, or however you want to do that. So that's completely up to you. You guys can make that decision for yourself. Unit payments to council. So the way it works, the scouts turn in the money to the unit with their orders. The unit then deposits funds to your account, and then you pay us at product pickup for your entire order. Something to note, payments are due to council at product pickup. So product will not be released to the units without the payment, because we have to turn around after we distribute all of the product to you guys. We have to turn around and pay Gertons for everything within about a month after delivery. So we need to make sure that we get your funds in time so that we can then pay our bill. You will be getting a 20% commission on all products will go to the unit. And so after we make our payment to Gertons, then we will be distributing out commission payments to the units. So please make sure that you collect your money from your scouts in a timely manner, so that way you can pay council in a timely manner and we can pay Gertons in a timely manner. So we want to make sure that everybody gets their money. If you have any questions about any of this, please feel free to call me or email me. I'm always available. This is my email address. This is my direct line at the office. Please do not hesitate to call and ask me anything. I know that this is new for everyone, so there's going to be a lot of questions. Please do not hesitate to ask them. I always say the only dumb question is the one not asked. So please give me a call or send me an email if you have any questions about anything. So other than that, I hope I answered most of your questions. Happy selling.